Hey guys, this video is going to be a little different here, but it is in line with my franchise wish list and the, franchise nation movement to try and get a better Madden out there. And I was just out on Twitter today, as I am, and EA sends out a tweet. I'm really good at Madden. The game just hates me. Hashtag the lies we all tell ourselves. And the second I saw that, I was like, oh boy, here we go. They just opened up a can of worms. So I go to the comments section, and it is an absolute flood of, clapping back, basically. Like, our game's great, or we listen to our fans and give them what they want, or we've got a bunch of new features headed to the game this year. Hashtag the lies we all tell ourselves. Basically, no positive feedback to the tweet at all. Just a flood of angry fans, as we've seen in the past, with many things with EA in the past. So they inevitably delete the tweet and act like nothing happened. And I'm not out here to bash EA. I understand that there are parts of making a video game that we do not understand, that I don't understand, and I get that. I get that there are bugs in video games. It happens. I get that football is a complex sport, and creating a game that plays authentically is not easy. I understand these things. What frustrates me is the lack of communication. And if you are a company and your fans, the second they get a chance, are going to just expose you for how frustrated they are, for you to not, explain some things. Say, we hear these features, these are things we want to put in the game. Transparency is something that in the modern age of social media, I think is huge. And I talked about this in that wish list with Fallout 76 and Bethesda, who I think has received criticism, but it's just evidence that all video game companies are going to get criticized at some point because people want a different thing with every video game. It's just the way it is. But at least Bethesda, instantly when they release that game and get negative feedback, they have detailed press releases, detailing specific features that fans have requested, what they're doing to try and put those in the game, and why they weren't in the game in the first place. And from me, as a fan of the game who was disappointed with the release of Fallout, that was big for me to see that the studio is at least being transparent with the fans. But here we have EA, who, this isn't the first time they haven't been transparent with the fans, but here they are. They try to, put out a joke and be funny and maybe get some good publicity. Instead, their fans just backlash, but they just delete the tweet. There's no transparency. It's just hiding from the truth, frankly. And for me, it's a absolute textbook example of how not to run a company. Eventually, this bad juju is going to catch up with you. You can, have your exclusive rights, and you can keep making your money while you can. But eventually, as history tells you, companies that just basically milk what they can and hide from their flaws is not sustainable. So I hope you guys like this video. Please hit that like button, share it if you want. I wanted to get these opinions out there and have a conversation with you guys outside of just my Twitter. But anyway, peace out, guys. We'll see you next time.